Okay, zoom out. Focus. Alright. Here we are in my session in Cubase. This right here is a collab I did with Wimmis and Scoop called Heavy Artillery. This is my verse right here. This is Scoop's verse. As you can see, the verses have the same mixing on the same tracks. Here we go. This is the raw sound without any mixing.
Packing heavy artillery and everyday serendipity. Show me who is stronger now, you must be fucking kidding me.
That's just the microphone.
Stephanie and homegirl Tiffany. I just arrived and already have epiphanies all over the east. Know a couple dudes from kissing me. I say you just a friend. She still tries kissing me. My voice is like gold going into the mic. I don't fuck with what's left cause it won't feel right. Unlike me.
That doesn't sound right to me. What it is the beat is overpowering the vocals, straight on, and the vocals sound dull. No matter what microphone you're using, without mixing, your song will sound dull. Now let's hear that mixed. Let's turn all the effects on. Now listen to it.
Packing heavy artillery and everyday serendipity. Show me who is stronger now, you must be fucking kidding me. Jaylene, Stephanie, and homegirl Tiffany. I just arrived and already have epiphanies all over the east. Know a couple dudes from kissing me. I say you just a friend. She still tries kissing me. My voice is like.
Yeah. Big difference. Now the beat isn't overpowering the vocals, but the vocals aren't overpowering the beat at all either. And the secret to that is mixing. Let's just unsolo these real quick. Alright. These are my exact settings. Boom. Denoiser goes first. And what I do here is just leave it at default. It's basically like a noise reduction before I use the gate. Alright. Then I bring out a gate. As you can see, that's my whole chain right there. Denoiser, gate, EQ, compressor, de-esser, limiter, delay. This is what goes second. A gate. I use the clean lead vocals preset. Yes, VOX stands for vocals. Copy that, pause the screen if you need to. It's already in the program. Bring out the EQ. This is my custom EQ. Yes, EQ before compression, as told by my close friend Concept, who helped me out with this mixing. 3 down, 4 intact, 1 5, the next one 10, and the last one 5. That's how you're gonna have it right there. That really brings out the vocals in the mix, basically. This is what does it. It gives it that clarity. Now the compressor will make sure that everything's even. And I use lead vocals in your face preset. It's already in the program. This is Cubase 5.1 for y'all that don't know. If you don't know how to get it, just research. Or if not, buy it. This is the de-esser I have. Default. But then I press auto threshold and male. There are presets, but I haven't used any yet. Just saying. And then I used my limiter, which is 6 on the input, 0 output, and the release is on auto. What this does is brings the whole thing in and make sure it doesn't go over the red. It's nice. I love it. And then after all this, you're finally at your delay. This is my delay preset, custom made. What I would change here is the delay. Alright, I guess that's not gonna work. The delay. The delay. See that? That corresponds to the tempo of the beat. Right now, I got that at 625. By default, I'll have it at 600, and if it doesn't sound right, I'll always increase it because you don't want a really fast delay. It sounds kind of corny. That's the whole process. It looks difficult now, but all it is one big insert preset. One big insert preset. Leave it right there. I call these my concept settings. That's how I order it. Press that button right there and press save. Alright. Now that's for your main vocal, aka your verse. Yes, I record my verse once. That's it. I don't stack it up or anything. That's what my mixing does. This right here, the next track, is my dubs. As you can see in the channel, it's a level of -2.5. I'll tell you about that in a few. This is -8.5 because usually I make my dubs -6 from 6 less than my main verse. Same exact mixing, except you pan it to the left by 30. That's dubs. Ad-libs, which are the yo, watch yourself, shit like that. Happens every once in a while. Same exact thing, -8.5, 6 less than your main vocal. Pan it to the right 30. Sorry for the shakiness, I'm doing this handheld with my camcorder. Alright. Why is it negative? Why do I put it down? Well, for one thing, this beat is very loud. So I turn the beat down -6. But you're like, wait, that makes the whole song lower. No, it doesn't. Because that's where mastering comes in. That's my mixing process. Here comes mastering. You go to your mixer, you're going to see that. That right there is the beat. That is the verse, dub, ad-lib. And that's the hook, but we're not going to talk about that. What I do is now to the master track, which is right here, you add your own effect. Boom. It's going to bring up this window. Go into limiter, and you're going to put in the same thing from your vocals. 6-0 auto. What that does is make it all radio mastered, basically, to the 0 decibel mark. Nothing will go over, as you can see by this bar right here.
Begging heavy artillery and everyday serendipity. Show me who is stronger now, you must be fucking kidding me. Jayleen, Stephanie, and homegirl Tiffany. I just arrived and already have epiphanies all over the east. Know a couple dudes from kissing me. I say you just a friend, she still tries kissing me. My voice is like gold going into the mic. I don't fuck with what's left, cause it won't feel right. Unlike me, you was found right dead on sight. You tend to bark so much, ain't never heard of you bite. Never caught stealing quotes, cause I make them myself. If you say you nice, then why the fuck you needed my help? Getting kudos on Google, your fools will toast with my shoodle. I'm saying toodles. Not for doodle my noodle, I'm straight doo-doo. Controlling it.
And that's my tutorial. That's my exact mixing. Up to date. I've been using this for the past couple of months. This is a track that Wimmis brought up for me and Scoop. Yes, I did make those drops by myself. With Scoop's advisory, I did this one.
It's good nowadays. Remember the powder days. Tony Montana, money, bitches, and power waves. Heard you were chilling with a motherfucking coward state. Make a sour face. I remember those kind of days. Head days.
Whew. And then we got this.
Cut him up. You are not.
I can't show you this. Oh man, too good. This right here will be coming out soon. That's my exact settings. All you need to know about my mixing and mastering, showed you how to do it. If you have problems with the program, if you don't, alright, quick advice. Boom. You go to device setup, go to VST audio system. You can go pick your driver there. That's where you turn on your microphone, if you're having problems with that. And then you go to VST, no, not VST instruments, VST connections. This is gonna pop up. Make sure that you have it on. Your left should be your left, your right should be your right. Same thing for the inputs. if you don't know how to set that up. And that's about it, guys. Very high quality shit here. And thanks everybody for my 3,000 subscriptions. I am very, very thankful. I'll be back with a music video soon enough. Shado out.